Thanks, love. Got to sing later, got to save the old voice. This mic's a bit dodgy on the feed in and out. Is that signal or battery? Can you boost me a little bit volume-wise? Thanks. I have written signal in it. I have written something, and I did want to have it all written in gel pens on a nice piece of paper, so it wasn't like me reading off my phone, but I've been organising this shit all week, so I haven't had time. So I am reading it off my phone. But it's just some stuff that is what Sam was saying and what Roop was saying about realising stuff. We don't have the time to realise stuff because we're too busy living and we're too busy paying bills. I've had the time to realise some stuff. So I want to share with you guys what I've realised so that you don't have to and you can just get the spiritual downloads. Like in because I've put my contact lenses in. So let's bring you up to speed because I realise that it's difficult for you being in this room and just getting bang up to speed with what's going on. If you saw me yesterday, you're on an old memo. If you saw me last week, you're on an old memo. If you saw me months ago, hang on, because things change really quick around here. Real story is cancer, obviously. But that's not the story. That's just what got me to where I am. That was just the thing that is helping me. So don't focus on cancer, because cancer's just the thing. I always kind of knew that that was going to feature in my life, so it's not a massive surprise. I've always known that I wasn't going to make old bones, so that's not a massive surprise. None of this is a massive surprise. And it's all kind of happening in the way I think it's supposed to happen. So we're born with nothing but a body and a mind. We come here with nothing, we leave with nothing. We're just a body and a mind. And if we're lucky, we leave with the connections that we make while we're here. We leave a bit of a jigsaw of all of the people who've come into our lives. But that's all we leave with. That's all we leave with. The possessions that we gather, all the things we gather on earth, we leave them all here. We're just a body and a mind and all the love that we gather while we're here. And we're free. We should be free. We're born free. But then we sort of forget along the way that that's the purpose. We get distracted by what else is here. And I've had the time to remember that that's the goal, is to be free. So let unhelpful things fall away, like shedding skin. If they're not serving you, let them fall away, because you don't need them. And take notice of things that are serving you, things that are shiny, things that make you feel like a better version of yourself. Take notice of them as signposts and way markers and pick them up more and go for them. Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to figure out what's good for us and what's bad for us, and we're here to follow the good stuff. So detach with love from people and things that are just not lighting you up, because they're wasting your time and you've only got so much. Stay close to people who feel like sunshine, like that yellow table. Those are people who've come into my life and they are sunshine, and that's why they're here. And stay away from people who don't offer you any enrichment, because they're not your tribe. They might be someone else's, and that's fine, but they're not yours. And swearing is really fucking important. Yeah, fucking hell. It's clarity. It's communication. It's illustration. Meaning is not important. Intention is important. Don't let people police you. Don't let people police your language and say that's demonize your speech. Just speak purely from your heart and the truth will ring out like a clear bell. And be here. Be here now. Don't be in 10 minutes. Don't be later. Don't be tomorrow. Don't be somewhere else. Enjoy now. Now. Don't rush to get to the next thing. The next thing will come. You don't need to hasten it. It'll follow. You need to enjoy the now thing, the here thing, the tangible thing, because all you've got is now. All we've got is now. And enjoy the thing that you do. Building a cabinet, making your lunch, putting your washing on the maiden. Enjoy it, revel in the detail of it, savour the flavours and smells of it like you would a delicious meal. Feel the fabric as you put your clothes away. Appreciate your tools as you build. Oh, I've lost my place. I shouldn't have put my contact lenses in. Yeah, enjoy the sense of completion and achievement, and then when the next thing arrives, enjoy that as well and appreciate that as well. And in doing so, you change the day from a treadmill of next things that you've got to get done to a day of lovely, intentional pleasures. And all you have to do is just slow down. Because we're a 360-degree project as people, we have to attend all facets as equally as possible for optimum balance. That's the body, nutrition and exercise, the mind with books and knowledge, the spirit with Reiki, meditation, healing, and the soul with music and sunsets and animals and love. So slow down. Because why are you rushing? Where are you rushing to? Where have you got to be? Why does everything have to be quick or fast or instant on time? Your hand waiting impatiently for someone to hand you a tool or the thing, or you're too impatient to remove a sticker carefully, or you're too impatient to read an instruction or listen to an instruction, or maybe too impatient to listen to an observation someone's making because you're in your head about a detail, about a time, about a finish point. You're missing things. You're missing important things, important moments, enjoyment, contentment. Because all there is now. Later will come anyway. We don't have to hasten it on any quicker. And don't ask about tomorrow when you can fucking be enjoying right now. Don't bring it later before it's needed. Enjoy now. And then you can enjoy all the nows. And all the laters become valued nows. I'm going to get on my preachy box a bit about this, but I hope you'll receive it in a really genuine way. I haven't drank since I was diagnosed 6 years ago. I gave up alcohol before I knew I had cancer before they told me, and I knew that alcohol was not a good thing to be putting in my body at that point. And when you don't drink and everybody else does, you get to watch what it does to people, and you get to watch how people interact on alcohol. And it seems like the most insane drug to me, where people will voluntarily give themselves a brain injury for the evening because it's fun. And I'm like, why would you do that to your consciousness? Why would you put a veil over yourself like that and change your interactions with the people around you like that? And the reason it hits me so hard is because I feel people's energy pull back from me when they take their first sip of alcohol, and I mean their first sip of alcohol. Your light goes out like a taxi driver putting their sign off instantly. And it's like your eyes stop receiving the other person. They're there. Your eyes aren't receiving the other person anymore. And it's like you're saying, I'm done for the day. I'm not receiving you anymore, or what you're saying or what you need from me. I'm done for the day now. And the eyes do not lie. They become a brick wall instead of a gateway, and a full stop instead of an exchange point. And it handicaps your spirit like a stone in your shoe. And I wonder if intentionally turning your light off can ever be a good thing. And I just want you to receive that knowledge from someone who's seen it, and do with it whatever you want. Just do with that whatever you want. Because I'm not going to tell you to don't this and don't that. But I just want you to know what it looks like on the outside. Energy. Fuck me. These 4 weeks while we've been trying to organise this event, it's been like living in the Wizard of Oz. It's literally every day has been magical and mental in a billion ways by breakfast. Like, we're all hanging on for dear life some days. I'm on steroids, so I'm fine. These guys are fucking shattered. I take steroids at 8 o'clock and then 12 o'clock, so I'm like, fine, ordering shit off Amazon all day. And the boxes arrive, and then they're going, what's this, Jen? And I'm like, I don't know, it's probably fucking gels or candles, I don't know. It might be purple tablecloths. Just open it and see. But everything that we've done to try and organise this event, and it's been like organising a wedding, everything we've done, everything that's been right has fallen into place. We haven't had to shoehorn anything. We haven't had to rush anything. We haven't had to press, bribe, anything. Everything we've said, God, it'd be lovely to have that. Alpacas. Excuse me, alpaca lady, can you come? Yeah, sure, yeah. What time do you want us there? Excuse me, beautiful singing bowl people. Would you mind coming and playing singing bowls for my family? Yeah, of course, we'd be honoured to do that. Excuse me, lovely singing people, my lovely sacred singing choir. Would you like to come and sing some songs to facilitate the ceremony? Yeah, of course we would. Everything has just fallen into place, and it's shown us really clearly that you don't have to knock on doors and butt your head up against brick walls. And if something's right and you invite it in, it will come. And you just have to trust that the energy's there. And no one has to say, what time's this happening? What time's that happening? Are we getting... It will happen. It will come. Keep in the good energy. Keep in the flow. And trust that it will be there. And I guarantee you, it will be there. We've forgotten in this world, we think we have to knock on doors and hustle. And no, we're free beings. We're connected to the source. We're all connected to the source. We just have to know where we're going and what lights us up and go, be lovely if that came into my life. And trust it, and it will. So just try and suspend your disbelief. But see in this room today the things that have come together. See the people that have come together. This is probably unlike anything you've ever been to before and probably will ever go to again. And it's all happened because we just trusted that it would happen. And the universe went, okay, sprinkle, gold dust, stardust, and it all happened. And any time the energy got a bit neggy and a bit aggy and a bit, when are we doing this and how's that going to happen, I'd go, trust the energy. And it always came right. It always came right. And I don't think anything didn't happen. Everything happened. So trust it and imagine that it's going to be there. If it's good for you, it will come for you. It will come to you. Yeah, so making this event is kind of like a microcosm of how I've been living my life the past couple of years since I decided to just be free, quit my job, and just do the things that I want to do. I want to do more gigs, I want to do more music. Hey boys, do you want to play a gig with me? Yeah, of course we do. I want to go running on the beach. Oh, the tide's just right, I'll go running on the beach. So for 2 years I've had a lovely time just doing what I wanted to do. And that's all I've ever wanted, is to just be free. Because that's all we're ever supposed to be, is free. And it's been the biggest pleasure of my life to fulfill that.
And I want everybody to be able to do that in small ways and big. So however you can do it, whether it's Rachel coming and picking shells on the beach with me after work one day, like we're 15 again, do it. If it's me asking someone to come and do like yoga and meditation and they've never really done it before, but they go, oh, that might be quite cool, just do it. And the stuff that you'll see on your tables in front of you, like crystals and stuff and cards about exercise and all the lovely things that are on the table, the beach shells and the sand that from my beach where I've walked for the last 2 years, they're all there because they're things that I advocate and things that I know are good. And I'm telling you, my tribe, that these things are good and these things are safe. So if you see a crystal on the table and you think, I'm going to see what that's for, what's that about? Stick it in your bag. That's why you've got bags on your table. Bosh it in, she. Whatever you see. She's there. Like if it's a little card that tells you that every morning me and Dad do a little workout on the patio in the sunshine at 8:45. There's a little card where if you scan the QR code, you can get the video and you can do the workout with us at 8:45 every morning. It's the Clubless Santa workout. It's fabulous. So take cards, take crystals, take the singing bowl, take the Himalayan salt rock candle holder, and just explore and just go, yeah, maybe I can meditate. Why can't I meditate? Linos, why can't I meditate? Why not? Yeah, Jane, why can't I go for a fucking run instead of just looking like I went for a fucking run but didn't this morning? Do you know what I mean? Just try it, because the person I am now, I was not that person when I was 15. But I now realise that I was always meant to be her. I was always meant to be this hippy-dippy, went running, met a lovely Buddhist in a sauna who's now one of my best friends. And I've become her. I've become who I knew I was supposed to be. And that's why I'm not sad to go. Because I know I didn't need a long time this time. I've been here before. I've done the work before. And I just needed a little bit more time to do a little bit more work this time. So I'm so happy to go. So I know it's a lot for you guys to arrive to this at this point and not have had the run up. And I'm sorry for that. But I just wanted to have my freedom. But I'm fine to go now, which is why I'm choosing to go now and why I'm choosing to end well. Because I don't want to end on treatment. I don't want to end like my friends did. They weren't themselves anymore. I lost my best friend last October, and she came here to visit me, and she wasn't Kathy anymore. She was an old nana, and she was on treatment because she wanted to stay here for her boys. I can be selfish and say, fuck you all, I'm not staying. I'm not getting chemo to try and stay longer. I've done what I need to do. I'm going with chlorine in my hair and trainers on my feet. And I nearly fucking did 4 weeks ago when I flounced into A&E in my running gear. But that's how I wanted it, and that's what I got. So please don't be sad for me, because I'm not sad for me. And I'm not brave, because bravery is doing things when you're afraid of them. I'm not afraid of this. This is what I always knew was going to happen. And this is how I wanted it to happen. So this is how I could have this day so easily. This is not me being a brave little cancer patient and putting on a nice day. This is me putting on a fucking lovely party because I want a lovely fucking party. And I want to be here while it's happening. And what could be more fucking glorious than a room full of 100 people who are my family, who are my friends, who people I've known for a few months or a few weeks, or people who I've just said, invite that mate of yours who came to the pub last week because he was a total vibe and he loved our music. You're all here because you're sunshine and you're special people.
And I want you to recognise that in one another. I want my uncle that calls me Jenny Splendid to know why I love my friend Rachel who just spoke. And I want the free girl with the red hair to know why me and Rupert have got such a deep and enduring friendship. And you can go, yeah, I get you, I recognise you. And Jen says you're all right, so you must be all right. So that's why I wanted this day to be so, not long, but I want you to all have a chance to get to know one another. So when we go out and have that lovely buffet hour, go up to the person and go, so you're Jen's what? And you're and just get to know someone and go, yeah, you're good people. 'Cause that's what today's for. It's for me as well. I mean, really selfishly, but it's for you as well. I've skipped over a lot because I think I've said what I wanted to say. I mean, it really has been like the Wizard of Oz organising this, and I do feel like Dorothy, like where she wakes up and she realises the Tin Man is the farmhand. Like the guy who's been teaching me to swim the last 2 years is playing drums for me later on, and like everybody that's had a real important role in my life has had a role in today as well. And so many people have come to help, and they're doing what's in their wheelhouse and what they're good at and what they know, and they're so happy to help when you ask them to. And I can't thank you all enough for writing lanyards and printing T-shirts and playing music for people and singing for people and everything that you're doing to put this on. It's the best day. So thank you. So yeah, ask people to do things that they're good at, because when people serve in a way that's aligned with them, it's a gift for them as well as you. So I'll ask my dad to build things. I'll ask Wayne to move things. I'll ask my sister to chop me ginger. Ask people things that is in their wheelhouse, and they will serve with joy. And do the same for them. If they're asking you to do the thing that's in your wheelhouse, give that to them as a gift, because that will give you such joy. And you must always follow joy, always. And if there's no joy, then maybe think about getting rid of that thing from your life. With love, detach with love. If it's a person or a thing, because we're only here for a short time. You need to get rid of the wheat and chaff and sort out what's good. So, yeah, everything in perfect coordination. This event is beautiful, and I feel like it's the most amazing end to my life that I've been able to coordinate something like this with all of your help. It's perfect, and I'm happy with it. I feel like it's the pinnacle. I feel like I've done what I need to do, and I'm ascending away somewhere else. And I hope I'm bringing you up with me, and that maybe when I've gone, you're just on a little bit of a higher vibration, and you can see a more free way forward in life. And please follow it. I made my hairdresser cry this morning. She was cutting my hair at 8:30 and she was in fucking tears. And I said, don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that feeling. And please follow it. And I always tell my friend Bernie, whenever I ask her something, always follow your instinct. Don't ever just do something that doesn't align with you. Always follow your instinct. Because even if maybe you go back to someone with something you think is a negative, oh, sorry, I'm going to be late, Jen. I can't come at 12:30. It's 3:00. That's the universe, my love. I need you to come at 3:00 because something's just come up for me too. If it's right, it'll align. You just have to trust. So yeah, I'm showing you with alpacas that I love animals, and hopefully now you'll go, I get it. I'm showing you with beautiful crystals why I love spiritual shit. Hopefully you'll get it. And I'm showing you with the beautiful Tibetan singing bowls that we all came in here to, that sometimes things you can't see really do affect you. They really do affect your spirit. And so it's important that things that you can't see, you trust as much as the things that you can.
So yeah, shove stuff in your bag, take it home, whether it's a Welsh cake or a crystal. Yeah, and I guess that's kind of what I wanted to say. Don't limit yourself. Don't get stuck. Don't get reprogrammed by this planet, because we're only here for a bit. We're only here to train for the next thing. I've done that training. I've done that work. And I'm really happy to move on. So we'll just have a lovely day together. We'll land. We'll absorb it. And we'll be all right, okay?